Yes, large and in charge. You name it, I am it.
Large and in charge, baby.
I'm really excited about that and honored. When I got the call, I don't remember exactly when it was, but when I got it, I was like, really? The actual cover or like the China cover or like be specific? And they was like, no, the actual game. I was like, dang.
The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, and a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, Morant and Allen at the guard spot. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with AI. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Now, here's ball. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Washington. Some solid defense from AI. Memphis with the ball. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, it's so tough to beat.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Rozier. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Rozier missing. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
And see, well, really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him the 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year. An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morant against Ball. Hayward outside. Fires the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Rozier. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Rozier missing.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's Valanciunas. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Now, here's Ball. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every...
Group on the floor now for Charlotte. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Melton passes to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. AI left side.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And both free throws good for AI. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. They've got AI. Also Dylan Brooks out there. Allen is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Melton in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And with a guy like Hayward, I mean, you can forget the analytics. The mid-range jumper, I mean, it's a good shot for him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nuggets put on a show. He added 27 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He was unguardable all game long. He took whatever the defense gave up. I'm sure he wants to do that again tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. Hayward outside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the paint, here's Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Allen outside. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. That one drops for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And then Washington with the dunk.
You got to really wrap up Washington on the way up. I mean, he'll muscle his way through the contact.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future. Morant
scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. That's a hand on it. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here is Ball. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, one play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson. And that'll do it for the first half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Devontae Graham, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
On the court for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Terry Rozier is out there with Ball, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rozier's got 6.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad work hard to create those good looks.
Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Passes it to Zeller. Hayward goes in, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Deep two from Brooks, and another basket for Memphis.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Ball against Morant. Ball dishes to Hayward. Brooks grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Allen's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Allen against Rozier. Here's Zeller. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron. Charlotte trailing. Hayward looking around. Pass to Rozier. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For Memphis, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Free throw, good. Making some changes. Washington's checked in for Cody Zeller, and Terry Rozier subbed in for McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Washington kicks to Monk. Against Morant.
I like Morant's workman-like approach on D. I mean, he finds a good matchup and makes an impact.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. AI is out there with Clark, and it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
It's Morant in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant, he's just electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
Rozier finds Graham. No good there. Morant with some nice D. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. And he dumps it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Such a strong finisher. Monk doesn't let contact keep him from getting the bucket. It fuels his fire.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Brandon Clark. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Kyle Anderson. The Hornets also changing it up. Hayward comes in for P.J. Washington. And Ball subbed in for Javonte Green.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
He's an attacking player, and that means Bridges is going to get his share of time at the line. That'll never make him change his style.
Zeller, he's checked in for Malik Monk.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Morant passes to Allen. Brooks finds Valanciunas. AI, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Charlotte the foul. Free throw good. AI. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Great open look there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Hayward against Brooks. Allen kicks to Morant. Down low, shot clock at 6, and AI throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Lets a floater go. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a valiant effort from Bridges that time. I mean, as he flashes the ability to power through contact.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And the first one drops. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained, and I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Grizzlies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Ja Morant.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Inside, here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I'ma ride that red eye like a... I stack that money till I can't